on, Potato. I think we're here now. Let's go. Let's go check the place out. So, after a bit of a ride, quite a ride, I should say. It probably took us a good hour and a half once we got done with breakfast to get on over here to the Kinzua State Park. Check it out. Here's the visitor center. Let's go ahead and look around a little bit. So inside this place was pretty neat. It had a lot of displays, some wildlife displays, some displays about what actually the Kinzua Bridge State Park is all about. And there were other people inside, so I took my time. I walked around a little bit. I caught some glimpses that I could, so that you could get a kind of an idea of what all we were looking at. And then just like we went inside to see what was going on in there, we also went back outside and we went a tour of the bridge. And as soon as we're done here, we'll go outside. Now, you see there's some pretty neat stuff inside there to look at. Plus it tells you some of the displays. It tells you about the history of the bridge and the history of the area. The whole thing is built into a state park now, but it really was quite a disaster. And you'll see what I'm talking about, those of you that may not know about Kinzua State Park, but it really was. So the Kinzua State Park is the site of a railroad disaster that happened, I want to say back in the early 1900s, or it might have been the early 1800s. I'm not all that certain of the date, but it is one of the displays and stuff there. So I don't really want to get into that. What I wanted to just say is what this was all about. We went there to check it out. A giant tornado went through here back in at the time that this disaster happened, and it blew the bridge over. And it changed the way bridges for the railroad and high structures were assembled. So, but anyway, we'll do some walking out there, checking the place out, and you can see for yourself. It's really quite something to see. That how high you are and how this whole thing could have happened. So let's go check it out. Okay, we're gonna head out on the bridge. I took the audio out because on that day it was quite windy, and for whatever reason, when we started to walk out on the bridge, the wind started to blow a lot harder. Call it fate. Like I said, this whole disaster came about because of a tornado, and it's a great view of the area. A lot of this area is unpopulated. There's nobody living there. A lot of it's just wild countryside, and it's really something to see. But anyway. We're up here on top of the bridge. I made it out to the end. A lot of people for something to clear out. But this is up here. Call me a wimp.
Yeah. You don't want to stand on the fake-out floor?
You want to stand on the fake-out floor?
Absolutely not.
What do you think? You think we're up here?
Come here. Get our...
How about that? It's quite a distance up, huh? I think it's like 235 or 285 feet, something like that, up into there. But anyway, as you see, there's some nice pictures we took from out there. And I really didn't like it out there because it was how high as it was. But hey, we had a great time.
Take a picture, you'll be able to tell where we are.
Want to go over there?
All right.
Oh yeah, you have it. You did great point, Data.
My daughter kept daring me to walk on this, and there was just no way I was going to walk across a couple inches of glass that high up. That's that just goes straight down. But you could really see, you know, the complexities that went into building this bridge. And then when you look down at the how it just got ripped apart by wind, is just something to see. So yeah, we spent a little while longer there, and you know, it was a real nice area. It was great weather, but that was about all there was right there to look at. I mean, you could have went for kind of a hike that goes down underneath and look around at the actual structures from the ground level. But I mean, what you look at in these pictures is, you know, you're like a couple of miles to walk. To go out there to look at all of that. And we weren't that interested in seeing that from that aspect. So, but anyway, here's a couple more slides of some of the original pictures that they had there about the place, and here's a view actually from underneath. We did walk down underneath, so it's not like, but we didn't go all the way underneath. But anyway, we had a great time, and I'd like to thank you all for coming with. And hope you, if you get a chance, you go out and check out that state park. It's called the Kinzua Bridge State Park. Bye now. Y'all take care. See you on the next video.